2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the Chicago Bulls facing Seattle. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Harper is out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Rodman. And it's Longley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
So it's Chicago now. Outside Harper. Hands the 12-footer. Now here's Payton. Kemp a screen on Harper. Payton dishes to Kemp. Into Johnson. Nails the baby hook.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Harper against Payton. Harper kicks to Pippen. Right side, Jordan.
Defensive foul versus Hawkins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Rodman passes to Pippen. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Payton dishes to Schrempf. The pass to Johnson. Hawkins against Jordan. Schrempf kicks to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Misses from short range.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Here's Harper. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Schrempf a screen on Harper. Payton passes to Schrempf. Back to Payton. Fires from 14. No good from Schrempf.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to Longley. And 3 from Jordan. The shot is off. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. Johnson dishes to Payton. Passes it to Schrempf. Kemp inside. Longley on him. Kemp with the bucket.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Harper kicks to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Now here's Pippen. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Hersey Hawkins on the wing. Inside to Kemp. Here's Hawkins. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. I asked him how they plan to contain this offense, one of the most prolific in the league. He said, we'll have our work cut out for us, no question about it. They can hurt you any number of ways. That's why they're as good as they are. We just have to play the percentages and try to make sure they're getting the shots we want as opposed to the ones they want. Kevin, makes sense. Back to you.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the report and coach's plan here tonight. A good one, guys.
In theory, yes. I mean, they're up against a team that can put up points in a hurry, so defense has to be a priority. We'll see if they can execute that game plan.
Well, you said it, Steve. I mean, this is an opponent that will test your resolve. You got to stay the course and you can't vacillate much. You're going to have to absorb some body blows if you want to come out on top.
Now here's Jordan. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Longley with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Harper kicks to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Again, Chicago.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
The Sonics trailing. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Here is Wingate. And here's Perkins. The pass to Burkowski. Back to Perkins. 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. And Kerr pulls it down. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. The putback throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
McMillan against Kerr. Here's McMillan. Feeds to Perkins. A leaner. The jump shot buried by Sam Perkins.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
They play the clock right, Steve. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly. You get 2 possessions out of this.
Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Outside, Kukoc fires from the wing. Rebound by McMillan.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
They set the pick. Screen by Perkins. McMillan passes to Perkins. Here's McMillan. Here's Wingate. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. It's a tie ball game. Here's Jordan. The shot is off. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll return shortly. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
Here is Kerr. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kemp is out there with Perkins. Then there's McMillan. Then it's Schrempf, and it's Askew in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Now, here's Kerr. The dish to Kukoc. 5 to shoot, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Percy Hawkins checked in for Seattle. Payton comes in for McMillan. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr, Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Payton drives in. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Seattle shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Kerr with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen misses. And here comes Payton. The lead is 2. Pass to Hawkins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Kemp with the steal. And they're pushing it up. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
Chicago with the ball after the Sonics pick up 2. Rodman dishes to Pippen. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Schrempf. Seattle leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. Shot denied. And here are the Bulls now. Harper kicks to Rodman. There's the feed to Pippen. Back to Harper. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. Harper's got 9.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Now here's Payton. Schrempf a screen on Harper. Payton kicks to Schrempf. Pippen with the steal. Over to the wing. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Inside to Kemp. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Sam Perkins. Longley's checked in for Chicago. Bushler comes in for Kerr. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hawkins shot good.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Bushler. Rodman with a screen on Hawkins. Payton against Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Outside Pippen. Pippen missing again.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Good.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Rodman with a screen on Schrempf. Rodman against Payton. Longley passes to Rodman. Here's Harper. And the Bulls another 3.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Payton outside. Up top, strength. Into Johnson. Pippen with the steal. Payton against Harper. Pass to Bushler. Outside Harper. To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. It's Pippen with the drive. Cannot hit.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Kemp kicks to Payton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got 6 points.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Brakowski, he's checked in for Kemp. Wingate comes in for Detlef Schrempf. Askew's checked in for Hersey Hawkins. And McMillan subbed in for Gary Payton. Then for the Bulls, Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Jordan in for Pippen. Now here's Kukoc. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Kukoc has got the game tied up here for the Bulls. 1:09 left in the first half. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He said a big part of their focus should be on offensive rebounding, to get bodies to the glass at that end of the floor and work hard for second chance points. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
Jordan's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. McMillan passes to Wingate. Can't connect from short range. 29 seconds left here in the second. Passes to Bushler. Dishes to Harper. Outside for Jordan. They get it back.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
To the left wing. Bushler, the pass to Jordan. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Chicago with the ball. So for Chicago right now, you've got Jordan. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper. And it's Longley in at the 5, down low.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Pippen, a screen on Payton. The drive by Jordan. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
Then, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number, averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
Personal foul.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Irvin Johnson. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Johnson drops them both. Chicago trailing here. Outside Harper. He kicks to Rodman. Back to Harper. He feeds it to Jordan. The second effort, the second chance effort, and that one's good. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
The screen from Kemp. Payton drives in. It's Schrempf on the wing. Baseline jumper. That's good. And the Sonics lead by 2.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Harper against Payton. Harper dishes to Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Payton. Harper kicks to Rodman. 5 to shoot. It's Pippen with the drive. Schrempf with the steal. Payton passes to Schrempf. Back to Payton. There's the pass to Hawkins. Percy Hawkins knocks it down. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Jordan. And count it from 19 feet away. Jordan's got 8 points. The Sonics leading. Seattle calls timeout. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused, and while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question.
Right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, guys, the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Here is Schrempf following the basket by Michael Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. That one rolling around and rims out. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 2. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He thinks there are opportunities for second chance points out there and implored them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Such a slick move by Gary Payton. Now the Bulls with it. A 2-point game. Longley, a screen on Schrempf. Pippen dishes to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And that's 11 points for Michael Jordan. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Payton outside. Kicks it to Schrempf. He dishes it to Kemp. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game.
Sean Kemp at the line for two.
No good on the free throw. A different look for Seattle. Askew comes in for Schrempf, and McMillan subbed in for Hersey Hawkins. The Bulls also changing it up. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley, and it's Kukoc in for Scottie Pippen. He's off on the second. Chicago leading. Kerr kicks to Rodman. Kerr with it. Now Payton defending. Outside, Kukoc. The steal. Here's the break. Askew pushes it down to finish the break. And Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there. That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's McMillan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And stolen by Jordan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Kukoc. Oh, that's blocked. One-on-one fast break. McMillan kicks to Kemp. To the right side. McMillan passes to Kemp. It's stolen by Kerr. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And 3 from Jordan. Wennington. Shot is off. Great D that time from Kemp. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Here's Perkins. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Here comes Kerr. It's Jordan on the wing. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Jordan's got 11 in the second half.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Here's Payton. Feeds it to Kemp. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Perkins dishes to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Kemp. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Jordan. No good on that last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Well, this is what he does. It's the kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
Sonics trail by 3. We've got Sean Kemp. Schrempf out there with Burkowski. Then it's Hersey Hawkins, and it's McMillan in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Oh, long-range bomb from Shrimp.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside Harper. No good. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Here's McMillan. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Sonics lead by 2. And here we go with Scottie Pippen. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Jordan kicks to Harper. Tries it from 9. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Harper. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Shooting for Seattle, Shrimp. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Sonics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Longley's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Well, one more make would have been awfully nice, but I'm sure they're happy just to take the lead.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Harper. The dish to Pippen. Left side Jordan. MJ taken off from the free throw line. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Swiped it away. Harper the pass to Pippen. Here's Simpkins. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Pippen. The shot misses. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Harper against McMillan. Hersey Hawkins on the wing. Pass to McMillan. Here's Hawkins. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harper. Here's Longley, the 7-2 Luke Longley, cleaning up the mess inside.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Payton, he's checked in for Seattle. And Chicago also making a switch. Rodman, he's checked in for Simpkins. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, thank you. Head coach of the Sonics had some words for his team over the break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
That's good. 21 points for Michael Jordan.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
It's Hawkins on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Johnson kicks to Hawkins. Back to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Now here's Pippen. Over to the left wing. Longley passes to Rodman. Now Longley. He's covered by Kemp. And they double up Jordan. Pippen for three. Here's Rodman. Can't hit. Nice D from Schrempf. Sonics trail by 3 to tie it up. And he gets it to go.
Well, lazy defense, and that's why the score is what it is right now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
.153 left in the fourth. Harper kicks to Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got 23 points.
And he's been exactly what they needed here in the fourth.
Boy, he looks like a dangerous man. I mean, he's made all 4 of his shots this quarter so far.
Seattle calls timeout. They're down by 2. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson with a screen on Harper. It's stolen by Rodman. Outside Pippen. Passes it to Longley. Schrempf against Pippen. Schrempf dishes to Johnson. The feed to Payton. Kemp a screen on Harper. And there's the pass to Kemp.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Pippen against Schrempf. Back to Payton. Just 4 to shoot. Fires it up. And that's collected by Longley.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. Dishes it to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Payton gets the rebound.
He had a defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Now here's Payton. Kemp kicks to Johnson. Now Hawkins. From 12 feet out. To take the lead. No luck. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting Chicago. Long foul. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to those free throws right there, it becomes a 2-possession game.
Seattle calls timeout. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton with the ball. Payton left side. Payton with another miss.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
The tray. Payton with another miss. Sinks it. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Berg, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.